A dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains. MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's game one of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the
second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive. He's got it. Hey now. In now is Yasiel Puig. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Yasiel Puig.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That one's in there. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Runners on first with one down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the in is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the right, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now a flare out to left center. Seager onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Belanger is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28. Buster
ready to
Posey.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Andre Ethier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Eduardo Nunez.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Seager from the outfield grass. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. Into the box now, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 41, Luis Severino.
Hit in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor, second at bat for him. And remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackmon over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Coming to the plate now, John Gray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Riding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
For the Rockies, center fielder, number 19.
First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here comes another 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher,
here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. This is line to left. Hara is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now batting, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Mark Reynolds.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So digging in now, he and Desmond hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 41.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And that.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris.
And that Colorado
Taylor.
bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Seager.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
LeMahieu. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runner back standing. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Next for the Dodgers.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. He makes the play. A great catch. Digging in for his second. At bat, John Gray, 0 for 1 for him. Tony Walters is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Riding in once again, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ethier ranging back. but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Chris Russin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 6.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
Kike Hernandez is up off the bench.
Number 14.
Action now in that Colorado. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time.
No.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the.
The catcher, number 28.
Number 49 is ready, and he'll.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
Now
the
a
Rockies.
right-hander has started to get
Number
loose in the
49.
Colorado bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Buster Posey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Left fielder.
From the
Andre
stretch, here's the
Ethier.
pitch. Andre Ethier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hernandez rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in to try it again.
The pitcher,
Luis Severino.
Your
0 for 1 with a run scored
And
thus
hitting
far.
for Los
Yasmani
Angeles.
Grandal
Number
will get
9.
the call here as he'll hit for the
Yasmani
pitcher.
Grandal.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yasmani Grandal is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone into the right field bleachers.
Up next for the Dodgers. Shortstop. Corey.
So with a
Seager.
left-handed hitter
Your
waiting.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 51. Jake McGee.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Number 46 will take the ball now.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Digging in once again. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is
left field and deep. Ranging back is Ethier. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him.
Mark Reynolds.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Puig on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Next for Colorado.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos.
So they'll make a matchup move. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ethier's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Desmond.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air to right field. Puig giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66.
Trevor Rosenthal. Been
Puig. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 44, Trevor.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is pulled into right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on first. Settling in now. Trevor Rosenthal, and he's getting his first plate. Steve Pearce will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 19,
digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 27.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Buster Posey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
DJ LeMahieu.
Hit in the air out to right. Puig is there, one away. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready now, Mark Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kenley Jansen.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 74.
He's set, and the pitch.
Jansen
leaves a slider right over the middle. 2 down, runners at first and second. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Trevor Story will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
32. Trevor Story.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. Digging in, Gerardo.
Fielder number 8.
Here's a line drive. Look at this. This could change everything. Desmond scores. Here's the tying run to score. And they will walk off with game 1 here at home. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. It's Game 2 of the World Series. Next. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackmon. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is this. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The tag, and he is out. In is Gerardo Parra.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Wood gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hernandez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. Line drive to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Trevor.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. In there, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
66. Yasiel Puig
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Standing in, Alex Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
Wood into the windup. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Full count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. This one's down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Charlie.
A tough sinker on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
To first. And he is out on the tag. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Wood has his target. 1-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 66. Yasiel.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out.
Pitcher, Alex Wood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Wood comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that misses. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Taylor.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. Now batting, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's
baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Here's a pop-up now. Belanger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Corey Seager.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 49 enters from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 4.
Jock Peterson will get the call. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jock Peterson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Story brings it in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Is that in? In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once. Chris Russin is on to pitch from
Cody Bellinger. Your attention. Please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Russin.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with no.
Right fielder number 66.
Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, Yasiel Puig is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Ready for another shot. Now, Alex Wood, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Andre Ethier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andre Ethier is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Chris Taylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to
Los Angeles.
Ready once again.
Pedro Baez.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right field.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Up next for Colorado.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in. Trevor Rosenthal. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Spinning a throw back to second, and try as he might, but he can't escape. Here's Corey Seager. He'll
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey Seager. Your
Greg
attention, please.
Holland has been summoned
pitching
from the
for the
bullpen as he'll.
Number 56, Greg.
Now action in the
Holland.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Andrew McCutchen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
Justin Turner.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, Greg Holland, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Steve Harris.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Your attention, please.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Number 51.
Logan Forsythe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Forsythe.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it. 1 down. Stepping into the Wade Davis answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in and looking for more. Cody, time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Runners back. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Desmond is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Wade Davis. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In his Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. No problem here. One away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Ethier, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Striding in, Chris Taylor. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Batting third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yasiel
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's back into second here safely. So digging in now, Justin Turner. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Samar just sets. Here it is on 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
In there, strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a one-out hit. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gonzalez.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. 0-2. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samardzija. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a liner. But foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. This is skied into short left center. Parra moves over. 1 down. Here's Buster Posey now.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding in, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. The pitch. A high fastball is in there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Shot back up the middle. Peterson is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 2-0, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Corey Seager is on deck. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Corey Seager. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The right fielder,
now batting, Yasiel Puig. First time up, he went down looking, and he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he'd throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Samar just sets with the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And here's Mark Reynolds. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark
High and
Reynolds.
tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled his last. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Looking to follow it. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off him. I'd come back with it again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Standing in, Jeff Samardzija. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A bullet to first base. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 10.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And that's a fair ball. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in now, Andre Ethier. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game. At the plate, Kenta Maeda. He flew out in his left. Yasmani Grandal will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
1-2. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Posey is on his way home. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
The batter number 5,
Chris Russin answers the call from.
Your attention, please.
Action now in the Colorado pen.
Number 52, Chris.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Fielder number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Lined hard toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether
Up next for the Dodgers,
number 49 will take the ball.
Justin Turner.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Number 49.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Justin Turner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Raisel Iglesias.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The first baseman, number 20.
Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Lucroy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 49 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Lifted into center field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Nunez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Singled home run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Grounded to the right. Reynolds ranges to his right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Tony Cingrani. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner into shallow left, and this will land foul. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. At the plate, Tony Cingrani is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Andrew Toles is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Desmond fields it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he takes ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen. And that brings in the power.
Pedro Baez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Peterson. Gone! Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopper foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Nunez is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 hits and
Leading off
3
for the
at-bats
Rockies.
for him in this one.
Catcher, Jonathan
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Andre Ethier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Andre.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Pitcher number 52, Pedro Baez.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here.
As the Dodgers, number 27, Matt Kemp.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit to short. There is Desmond. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this. Rich Hill enters from the pen to start the ninth. Now to play.
Rich Hill.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ethier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in. Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground. Tony Walters will get a chance.
for Colorado.
Now action in the bullpen as their
14.
closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Taylor showing off his range. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And a bouncing ball, foul. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with
the right fielder, number 66.
Greg Holland is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 56, Greg Holland. A defensive change.
Yasiel Puig is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is there. 1 away. Into the box now.
First baseman, number 35.
Jake McGee comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, and he needs
third baseman, Justin Turner.
Wade Davis takes the ball.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 71, Wade Davis.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. LeMahieu makes the catch, and they are world champions.
Ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.